Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here at Framsburg. Basically, we're just in Wells of Langford. Completely forgot the name of this place. Yeah, we're here. We have some creatures to defeat and Otgand. Yeah, to defeat, as well as we actually have the Yule Festival quest. So we're actually just going to finish that, get the quest completion, which actually puts us basically a quest away from leveling up, which is great. A level 128, here we come, probably with just a couple of kills, and, well, either one of these quest completions. We're going to quickly take that off our tracker as well, and yeah, we'll also have a look at our Hobbit gift of the day and the week, which has got a nice little new look to it, because obviously of the time of year. So for our silver gift, we're going to get a random relic pack and 50 virtue experience, and for our gold we're going to get 100 virtue experience and a simple rally horn, which is actually not that great, because it's not really useful to us, is it? We're going to use the random relic pack because we can. This item no longer exists. I wouldn't think so, considering we just used it. Tier 9 reader mark setting of morale, which is alright, and then the 150 virtue experience to use. Now I'm going to make my way north, I was going to say, before this thing has started attacking us. I'm going to make our way north towards where this quest is completed, and then if we have to kill anything along the way, we're just going to do that as well. I don't want to basically pretty much be done with this before we even start going over to the other quest. And we're going to have to watch out, because these guys do pack a bit of a punch, it seems. There we are. So they're giving us 15k, so 10 kills will get us where we need to go. So probably won't get it from the this stuff, but we'll also maybe get it from the quest completion. We can also use it as an excuse to kill Anduin hunters specifically for that quest completion as well. So that actually is a good idea if we stick to only killing those and not anything else. Or just killing a few extra if we need to, if we kill any bats or such. But I want to have a quick look into this quest over here. Otgand. Okay. So I'm going to put some food on. And then we're going to have a little crack at this and see how it goes. Oh. I should be able to get past the moose without being attacked. It should just threaten at the most. And then we can kill this thing, hopefully not struggling too much. As long as that bull moose doesn't also attack us, I think we'll be alright. I can probably circle around this thing. I mean, this will give us a bunch more XP more than likely as well. And that might help towards our leveling up. I don't know if you're going to count towards... You are, okay. You are going to count towards the other quest completion, which is fine. This third one, culling the hunters, I'm not going to specifically, like... If it gets to a point where we've been on this for a while and we can't find, like, a last one, which is unlikely, to be sure, it's not a quest that's, like, today or no time at all. We can always complete it at a later date. I'm going to have to keep an eye on my morale. Oh, okay, we might struggle here now because that has started attacking us. I do have one of these morale pots, so we're going to use that to get back up to full. Ideally, I would have liked to not have used that just because it was my only one, but we would have probably died otherwise, especially having two things attacking us. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so the camera doesn't act so weird, and there we go, that is now completed. We'll focus on killing this thing. Let's purge poison from ourselves, because otherwise we're going to die. That's not what we want. We'll complete that quickly, which also levels us up, which is good. I think when you level up, you do go to max morale as well. Or at least that seems to be the case, so that's good. We can focus on just killing this guy easily. So 500k XP. I mean, it's pretty much what we expected, considering. I mean, the actual defeating of the enemy was what gave us the most experience out of that. Or the higher increased experience than we were used to normally. Because it gave us 27k rather than like 15k. But 519 is roughly what we expect for a level 130 quest at the minute. Now that is going to go down because we're getting closer to... obviously we're now 2 levels off of the quests, so they'll actually be giving us less experience over time. So we're going to quickly... should probably purge poison. I'm going to change my mind. I'm not going to specifically focus on... hopefully I didn't aggro both of those. I'm not going to focus on specifically killing the hunters and stuff. I'm just going to kill whatever I see now that quest is done. Just because, as I said, we can always kill more of the Anduin hunters. They've got quite a large area that they are found within, so I think we'll be fine with that quest. And it'll be nice, I think, when we don't focus on it, maybe, to just suddenly have, oh, we killed an extra hunter, and oh, we suddenly got like 500k experience. It won't be 500k now. We'll actually see roughly soon what it will be. But it looks like these guys are still giving us 15k experience, which is nice. Hopefully I'm not going to have a problem with the fact there's 2 of them fighting us. It seems my... I'm using my focus a lot more than I'm actually... I'm using it more than I'm generating it, which is a little bit annoying. I don't know how much of that is to do with me potentially not using barbed arrow as much, since my warning key is still, like, it got better and then it got worse. So I think it's having an off day again. Alright, 2 more. It's just... can we purge? It does do that. Yeah, it is wounds as well. For a moment I was like, does purge poison do wounds? Because obviously when you read it and it says purge poison, you're like, oh, poison, yeah, fair enough, and like stuff like that, but wounds maybe not so much. At least there isn't like a second skill. I mean, having 2 skills for it would both be slightly beneficial and also slightly annoying. I mean, if you use the wrong one, it could end up killing you. If you had like a separate one for wounds and a separate one for poison. If you used the poison one when you got a wound, you could die due to that. But also it would mean that if you got poisoned, used it, and then got a wound, you could use it without waiting for cooldown. But I don't think we've... oh, didn't mean to do that. I don't think we've ever really been in too much of a pickle where we have needed to use purge poison like within quick succession. What's this? Bring the Thundercloud badge to Gloin. On the eastern side of the Framsburg promontory. I don't know what that word is. I don't think I've ever seen that word written out or said in my life. I'll be completely honest. Alright, I'm gonna just try and get away from this Anduin hunter. Which, how many of these do I have to kill still? I've only killed 4. Okay. And I'm gonna run up. That's not gonna work. I was gonna hopefully run up there, but there we are. If we run up on the rocks, there's less likely for just enemies in general to be here, so that'll be good for us. Oh, and then we can just get back relatively easily without having to worry about being attacked. Ooh, some very weird frame drops there. Okay. We can shut our inventory finally.
What is this? I have seen metal badges of this type before.
Orcs carry them, most likely to identify the tribe to which they belong. No dwarf would need such a thing. Could you imagine a Longbeard needing to carry a marker to remind himself he is a Longbeard? Yeah, but if you're all working together, I mean, you guys have all been shouting out loud where you're from, so I mean, it's not like you'll probably need it anyway. It's not like they're going to go, prove you're a Zelruka. They'd probably be the first thing they say. You're a Longbeard, I'm a Zelruka. Or I'm a Stout Axe. You're a Longbeard, I don't like you. It's like their entire identity. Which is fair enough. Right. I feel like I need to have the camera really zoomed in, just because the amount of like rocks and stuff. It's one of the things that kind of mess with me the most, is like when I was killing that Otgand or whatever it was called, the camera, if you have it too zoomed out and it goes like behind a rock, it like, if you, especially if you're going around in a circle, it just like, the camera keeps like popping in and out, in and out, in and out, which is just really, really difficult to like work with sometimes. it really like messes with my head. I feel like you just have to zoom in really close so that it can't do that. Because all these rocks and trees and stuff. Right, hopefully... I mean, the best thing we could have done then was probably go to the stable master, go here, and then travel back. That probably would have been quicker, but it's fine. It's not a huge deal. We're looking for tracks now, though. So let's keep an eye out. And see what there is. Let's go up and around, because if we go down there, it's just a waterfall, and that's pretty useless. Meeting Mosbuck. Mosbuck the Hobgoblin delights in feasting upon unwary travelers in Misthallow. Only by facing them with might and courage can his reign of terror be ended. Interesting. I thought it was just like a really big... that was him then, it was just a massive hobgoblin. Probably up here. Mosbuck is here. I mean, yeah, technically. I mean, we'll just put on this again. I know we actually... Yeah, I know we've already got it, but it's fine. We've got tons of these things. But the Daleman's crowns we will have to put on. And let's see if we can... We've got a bit more space to work with this time, except more enemies that are going to attack us like that. So I'm going to try and get away from this Anduin Hunter if I can. I think. I might use rapid fire. Like, actually use it for once. Because a lot of the time I accidentally use it. But we need to really focus. Because last time it was kind of fine because we had that extra, like, thing. The extra morale potion. Now we don't, but we do have the advantage of a larger space. So we can actually cycle around like this pretty easily. And we're out of view of both enemies. Really, it's the Anduin Hunter that's doing the most damage to us, and I think it's mostly due to the damage over time that they're hitting us with occasionally. Because I have a wound, and mostly, if I were to guess, that wound is more than likely from the Anduin Hunter than Mosbuck. Just need Blood Arrow as soon as we can for some morale. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. It said Hobgoblin, and I totally expected it to be like this big, massive orc, considering they said that. Yeah. Funny. I thought that, like, that Hill Crusher would have been him. Defeated Mosbuck, the tales of his ferocity may have been somewhat exaggerated. I mean, he does have half a million morale. He does have, like, 4 times that morale, I guess. A little over 4 times. So, I mean, yeah. He is also level 130, I will say that. Like, we are struggling a tiny bit, but not enough that we can't defeat these guys. So I think that's definitely good for us. We don't have to worry about, like, running off and leveling to 130 too much. But we'll complete that quest. He apparently counted as... trolls and hobgoblins. I was going to say, did he count as a troll there? And then goblin and orc slayer, he also counted as a orc kind as well. And we'll also get rid of that quest from our tracker. Let's go return down here, try and find these tracks finally. But, oh, actually, no, 519k experience. Okay, so it just stayed the same, which is kind of nice. So we don't have to worry about, you know, taking even longer because quests are taking, you know, are giving us less experience. So I'm going to go over here. Hopefully the tracks are here. If not, we'll jump down there and not injure ourselves, hopefully. I will say, if Purge Poison was able to do breaking your legs, that would be, like, the best skill. I mean, there is the Burglar skill that, like, you can click it and you don't take full damage for a bit. That's kind of cool, but also would mean that you could jump off someone without dying. Done that a few times. So that might be more useful. Okay, the raiding party descended from Framsburg and came south following the river.
These tracks were definitely made by the raiding party.
Oh, we lose fate with both of these. We get more agility. Okay, I'm going to go with this one because we still get an agility increase and I don't want to lose... Oh, sorry, yeah, we get a vitality increase, but I don't want to lose agility.
We should continue following.
I'll be honest though, we'll probably, again, have something better than that by the time we get to 130 anyway, so... right, what I'm going to do then, because that's a little bit of a trek, I'm going to go down to here, to Thokvist. We're going to go there, we're going to settle down for the day, and then we're going to finish off for the day. And then next episode, we'll make our way down to this bridge, which hopefully, well, so Limlock here is a place that actually has a stable master and has, like, stuff. So we want to be getting there at some point. So it might be worth us, or we might even, we'll probably end up there anyway at some point. It makes sense to me that we would, but we might, you know, if we go here and it makes us go all the way over here, we might just travel down to Limlock beforehand and then travel up back to here, which I think is possible, just so we have that availability. Oh, I've gone completely over where I'm supposed to be, but we might just do that so we have the availability of another stable master. Now, how am I supposed to get there? I know I have to go slightly uphill, so I'm guessing I have to go around. Just go on our wolf seed. There we go. And hopefully eventually lets us up there. There we are. This looks promising. There we are. Cool. Okay then, so we are here. We are with the Skarding Wargbane. Wargbane, yeah, there we are. So we have somewhere to at least stay. This stable master has availability for Limlock and Lindebelly, which I guess Lindelby, yeah, is over there, which is fine. So we actually have a way back to basically the middle of the map from both of these stable masters, which is good. So obviously we're going to get those as soon as possible. But that is going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.